After Orwell published 1984 in June 1949, he sent a copy to Huxley. And Huxley wrote him a long letter saying how much he admired the book, and they entered into a literary dialogue about which vision was more compelling and more relevant. Precisely the kind of questions that you're asking with your brave new 1984 project. Huxley maintained that it was far more likely that the future would consist of totalitarian dictators who would realize that the most effective way to continue to rule would be to inculcate a method whereby we would love our servitude, where you would embrace your slavery wholeheartedly by whatever technical or medical or other means. And of course, that is the vision of Brave New World. Orwell countered by saying, no, that is really not the wave of the future, because what you're underestimating is the lesson of the 20th century that's likely to continue. We've just lived through the period of fascism and Nazism. Nazism was only defeated 4 years earlier. Stalinism was still on the march. That is, the Red Army was occupying Eastern Europe. Orwell was a prominent literary Cold Warrior already by June of 1949 after having published Animal Farm. And he said, the lesson of the 20th century is that human nature has an insatiable urge for power. And what we've just seen with Hitler, Stalin, and the lesser figures is that that has not been quenched, and that is not in the past. That is to say, some will be masochists and follow a Hitler or a Stalin. Hitlers and Stalins will be sadists, but the urge for power is there. And that's the wave of the future, which is why he saw the bleakness and darkness and grayness of 1984 as a much more accurate vision that was likely to be in the future.